Hello, and welcome back to the Lucky Gem SMP. I'm mostly Darklink, and today, well, there's something cool going on. We've finally updated to 1.21.8. Yay! Yay! Well, what does that mean? Well, that means that we are going to do stuff that probably all of you have already done in your own worlds. So we're going to go and, get some happy gas and have some happy gas fun. And all of this just in time for 1.21.9 to come out. So why has it taken so long for us to get updated? Well, life. Life happens. And, well, it's kind of slowed things down. I've been doing little bits and pieces of the base over the last month or so, but not a whole lot's been getting done. And I'm not the only one on the server that's kind of been slowly doing stuff. But we should be back, hopefully. Maybe. Then again, holiday season is coming up, so it might get difficult again here soon. Yeah, we'll find out. Yeah, again, plan for today. Let's go do some nether stuff. Get some happy gas. Alright. I guess first, show you guys what I've accomplished. So we did a lot of this terraforming. I went and started planting a bunch of trees, turn a lot of this into podzol so we could work with podzol, and then slowly start terraforming the ground itself. We do, as you can see, still need to get a good bit. But we got it all the way out to here. Somehow landed in the hole. But we got it all the way over to here. And I'm thinking, honestly, half tempted to over here, put a bunch more trees and, well, more pine trees. Still have this old podzol. But start making this more like an enchanted forest, kind of similar to what's going on over at Spawn. Because if you weren't aware, with Spawn, it's all magically. And I'm going to want, like, over here is where we start having some of the magical elements blending in. And then I'm going to have to look it up, but we're going to need some, like, at the border here. Looking here, is this here-ish? Yeah, probably about here-ish. Have some kind of anti-magical creature barrier going on that extends around here. And we still need to put item frames up, which is sad. We can't put item frames in between the stairs like this. It would have to be one or the other. So we got to figure something out. So maybe just put one inside the tent like here. And then put an iron ingot in it or something. Something that indicates stay away, Faye. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty neat. And then one of the admins, I don't know if I told you guys, recommended having some kind of minecart system going on here. So it looks like it's more alive and stuff's getting moved in and out and about, which I think was a really neat idea. Don't know when we'll actually incorporate that and, do more than how he did a setup for an example, but, we'll get there. But right now, want to do is first things first. We don't have a piglin bartering system, so I want to get that up. And luckily, somebody just did a tutorial on that. I wonder who it is. Hint, it's me. So we're going to go ahead and build our very simple piglin bartering farm, probably just right underneath our portal on the other side. Let's get dark. I'm going to quickly go gather the materials for that. And then I will meet you guys down wherever we're going to build it. All right, so we're down where we want to build, but it's... I thought I did a lot more work than I actually did down here. So we're just going to put it over here for simplicity's sake, probably over here in this corner somewhere. I thought I'd actually put this all at slab level. Turns out, no. I also thought I put a whole floor in. Turns out, also no. So what I'm going to do, I grabbed a couple building materials. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, get a chest, probably a stone cutter, kind of set up a little workshop thingy here for us to be able to work. That, it's a child. I don't know if the children grow up or not. Huh. I never realized this was blocked off now. This is now a staircase to nowhere. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and clear out this area, make it better, kinda. At least give it some walls. And also make this safer, because I fell kind of like that, except I did not catch the ladder, and it hurt. I am just grateful that I have feather falling forward. I only took like 2.5 hearts, and I fell almost all the way down. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Break. All right, so I got ourselves a little workstation area. Go ahead, toss all of those things in there for now. Yep. Let's go ahead. Do that. Oh. And this is why it's be at slab level. But to get it at slab level, we need to at least take care of the ceiling. Lower it down. So let's go ahead. I guess let's do a time lapse of cleaning this whole place up and prettying it up. Ah. Alright, well, we're finally done. What seemed like it was going to be a short, easy process turned into a bit of a chore. If you noticed, pretty early on, I realized that I did indeed actually put slabs down, but I didn't put them at slab level because, you know, I like to make things hard on myself, and I like to do double work. So we dug that all up. We put everything at actual slab level here, so we actually got a nice little platform to work with. We even built it out further than we had before. And one of the reasons we built it out a little bit further is because I like this view of the hub. It's kind of neat. And then I think we're going to put some walls up. I like the idea of having glass walls for the most part, so we can have a nice view. And we need to lure Hogland in. But the give me a second. All day. Just interruptions. There is a Hogland there, which we could wrangle, but I think we're just going to ignore him because the server is about to reset. But we'll take care of that when we get back on. I did also, if I'm out there's a little nook back here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but one of the things that I enjoy doing building wise is I'll find caves, kind of smooth them out and make them into actual functioning rooms. And I like to use just the natural lay of the cave to like map out my chambers and rooms and such. And I've kind of done the same thing here, so I didn't push any of the walls out or anything. I kept it how it was. Oh yeah, I meant to come and do that. But I kept it how it was for the most part, because I think it gives it some character, it gives it some depth. But the next step, like I said, is we're going to go ahead, wall this off, because if you didn't notice during that time lapse, lots of gas. In fact, and we forgot our bow. So this is how we've been taking care of them. And I always get turned around when I do that. Yeah, this is definitely not where we need to be. I don't know how I keep doing this, but I got lost. So I guess the next step is get unlost. Out. Out. I have a feeling our base is over towards where the gas is. We're gonna go that way. One of these days I won't get... No, it's not. Hey, there's a portal here. Where's this go? Yeah, one of these days I won't get lost in the nether, just around my own hub. Where the heck am I? Knowledge MC's base. No stealing. Yeah, I'm not going to steal from you. I don't even know where this is. Yeah, it's got a thing going on over there. TNT Duper. I'm assuming a tree farm. Alright, give me a moment. Let me figure out where I am. Alright. So, do I have the rocks? I do. So, I'm looking on our map. We got Blue Sky, which, if you're not aware, is a neat little map service on a browser. Shows you in real time. Oh, that's neat. Where everybody and everything is. And I was like, surely I have to be somewhere near my base. We didn't go that far. I am so far north. I don't even know how we accomplished that. We get to look at all these cool bases as we fly by. I don't even know whose that is. It's neat. Whee! Okay. Now we need to start heading east. I have to alt-tab while flying, which is rather difficult because I just had to trust that I'm not going to crash. I think those were mine. No, that's not mine. Someone else near my island? Or am I still far off? Oh, there we are. Yeah, apparently somebody's nearby. Alright. One nice thing is like, I got a lot of torch spam, but my god, is it secure and safe around my base. Alright, so I made it home. Server's about to restart. So we're going to continue on after the restart. So see you guys after that. Alright, and we're back. Now, it's actually been a couple of days. And there's a pillager up there. It's been a couple of days, and 1.21.9's out. But we haven't upgraded to it yet. So we're still at 1.21.8. Goal still remains the same. Now, something I've noticed, I don't know how long it's been, but Tam's missing. Now, I remember thinking I need to redo Tam and name her because I didn't give her a name, but I don't think I did that. I did talk to admin, like, hey, what the heck? Apparently sometimes it'll just glitch, so Tam might have glitched out of the world. I did free cam and look underneath, and nothing. So Tam's gone. Don't know what happened to Tam. Poor Sam. He's all by himself now. Poor buddy. I think I'm going to go take care of that pillager up there, and then, well, we'll go do what we actually set out to do for today and build that. Ow. We'll build that piglin bartering farm, and then, get us some happy gas. Have a happy time. Now, I could get my bow and make it easy, or I could just do... Oh, there's cows up here. Pretty sure those are all my cows that escaped. Off my property! Sir, give me a moment. Off my property. Okay. Huh, to you too. Where are you? There you are. You. No trespassing. Be gone. Alright. Problem dealt with. Alright, time to build this thing. Let's see how good my memory is. Doing all this from memory. Honestly, I don't know. It shouldn't be hard, but it is also very easy to mess something like this up if you don't remember what you're doing. Okay, I need a dripper there. Yep. And then I'm coming up on. I'm gonna be over here, so let's put the lever. Oh, all right. So we got that. Now we just need to go get a piglin. So I got my "Don't worry, I'm a friend" helmet. Now we just need to see if we can find a piglin. Here, piglin. There's a baby. I don't know if it'll work. Might need to look it up. Lots of zombie piglins. Whee! Oh, Ghast. Neat. Alright. Let's fly away. Oh, and I watched the recording of when I got lost last time. If I had just kept going this way, I would have been fine. Been totally fine. No. Alright. No, all zombies. And... oh, no, there's one. My friend. My friend. Sir. Sir. Not you. You. My friend. Can I interest you in some gold? Sir. Some gold? Nope. You need to follow me. Sir. Your child is trying to take the gold. Sir. I hear a bunch of them every time I... Ow. Get away from the zombie piglins. Ow. The skeleton's relentless. Okay. No, child. That is not for you. That's for your papa. Where is he? Where did he go? There you are, sir. Sir. Why do you keep running off? Give him a trail of gold to follow. Hey, it's slowly working. Okay. Let me do this really quick, sir. Come on. Get up there. There you go. We're almost there. Sir. Get up here. Sir. Get up here. Sir. Where are you going? Get over here. I have the gold. Stop running away from it. Get up here. What are you doing? Get up there. Come on. You gotta leave him a trail of gold. Come on. No, sir. Keep going. There you go. You're almost there. You're almost in the machine. The hell? Oh. Oops. Actually, it would be... Yeah. What do you do? Sir, come here. Sir. Sir. Come on. Stop getting distracted with whatever you're getting distracted with. I need you to get into my machine. I need my gold to stop disappearing. Where's it going? Where's my gold going? Oh. Why is it coming back here? Get in there. Not stand outside the machine. Get into the machine. There you go. Okay. Thank you, sir. Now we take... Yeah. Gotta make sure this head's up touch. Break that. Put that back. And then we get our torch back. Put it back. And if I set this up correctly, it should have a working machine. Let's make sure. Yeah! Working machine. Awesome. Okay. Now that we got that all set up, we just need to sit and wait for a while and, well, we'll get some dry gas. So, yeah. Almost there. Alright, so I AFK'd for a bit. As you can already tell, there have been some changes. So, when AFK, immediately I realized after I threw a bunch of the gold in here that I didn't have enough storage for all the stuff we're going to get from the gold I had. So I quickly went and added more storage. We're going to prettify this, make the walls look nice, not just have soul sand and netherrack, but we'll do that later. The other thing you'll probably notice is there's walls all around us. So while I was AFK, I got attacked by a ghast. And said ghast blew up a piece of our farm here. So we need to get another piece of glass. I haven't done that yet. But more importantly, Ed told me I needed to build some walls. I did reflexively, after getting shot, turn around, because I still had my sound on, so I heard the shot. Got to my computer. He was shooting at me again. I punched it, and we killed him, and we got a music disc. I forgot that this was a thing. So, neat. We at least got something out of the ghast attack. Now, eventually, we are going to put walls up around here, but I think we'll do that later, because that's not the current mission. The current mission is get ourselves a happy ghast. Now, we got all this. We already got 6 dried gas. So, awesome. We also got a bunch of soul speed books. Neat. Oh, I thought it destroyed the glass. Let's go ahead and put that there. Nice. Okay. So we got ourselves 6 dried gas, which is cool. We got some iron nuggets, which I'll take. I'll take the blackstone out of here, bring that back. After we bring all the stuff we just took back, we'll start getting ourselves some happy gas. One thing I thought about putting all this stuff up is I don't know if he'll despawn if I don't name tag him. Huh. We got music disc here, and we have music disc here. Let's be consistent. Probably should have music disc in the music disc box. Really need to get this stuff sorted. Yeah, I don't think I have any name tags. I don't know if anyone sells name tags. I don't know if it matters. Oh, I have a name tag. Okay. Well, I still don't know if it matters, but we can at least name him. Let's see. Let's name him Mr. Pigafeller. Alright. Let's go name Mr. Pigafeller. Mr. Pigafeller is very hostile. I locked him back in his box. And he got a new piece of gold. This has been filling up really nicely and rather quickly. I really need to start building these things like, at the start of my adventure. It would have saved me so much time on so many resources. Okay, so I had to do some happy gas research. Should be pretty easy. First things first, let's get these guys in the water. Okay, we got 6 little happy gas in the water. We're going to need 6 harnesses. So that means we need leather. We should have a bunch sitting here. Yep. We had some just chilling up there. Okay. Alright, now that we got leather, next thing we need is wool. Now, whatever color wool we have is going to be color of the harness. The harness. We have so much dye. Let's make one black and one purple. Alright. Now we got that. We also need glass. Glass. Okay. We can come here and we can... Yep. So we're just going to do that. Do that. And we can pop these in there and just get all of our harnesses. Yeah. I might sell some Happy Gas harness. That'd be good to stock. Alright. So we got all those. Now we need some snow. And all that snow. Yeah, let's use our... It's weird to think of a diamond shovel as a throwaway. But we just need a bunch of snow to feed our Happy Gas. Really should drop off these blocks. Alright, now it's just a waiting game, I think. They're also sad. I do also have a bunch of gas tiers. Let's go make a ton of Happy Gas. See what happens. We can make 5. Neat. That's a lot of tiers. I feel it's not worth the effort. You need 8 tiers to make a dried ghast, or you could set up a piglin bartering thing like we did, or you could go find them. Granted, finding them in our world is not going to be very easy because you have to go somewhere no one's explored, which can be pretty far. Okay, now these ones here, I think I'm just gonna let wander around. Oh, maybe. Ooh. Maybe instead of selling the harnesses, we sell gas. Can people just take the gas? I don't know how that works. Yeah, maybe we tie them up outside and sell them outside our shop. That could be neat. Alright. We can either get them with or without the harness. Let's go make 5 more harnesses. Okay, so I'm just going to make a whole bunch of colors here. I just realized how painful I've made this for myself. Alright, and Cyan. Cylons. Alright, got all that made. Now we sit here, I guess. Oh no! They just instantly break. No, that one has to start over. Look how sad he is. These ones are meh. He's all sad again. These guys are still sad. Apparently we got a lot of AFKing in our life, so we'll see you guys in a bit when we have some Happy Gas. You know what? While we wait for this, let's see where we can set up shop for Happy Gas. And actually, let's do this as well. And a pearl. I think we might need some leather out there. I don't know. Wouldn't hurt. So let's make a chunk loader spot here. Let's fill this up with water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't remember if it's 8 or 9, but I'd rather go down one more than I need to. So if you don't know what I'm doing, I am making a very quick chunk loader here. And what that will let me do is leave this area and let them continue to still grow. Now we just need some kelp, which just do that. Now we go to the bottom and we kelp this whole thing up, make that little source. Now we need a trap door and a piece of soul sand. I'm thinking about this door. One thing I'm going to have to do for sure, stock up on andesite. This is all I got, so we'll bring this with us since we're going over there. And then, well, I need some trapdoors. Make a couple here. And then, soul sand. Oh, hey, look! One of our little buddies. Yay! Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Look what I got for you. Delicious snow. How much snow does it take? I know Bedrock, it's a set amount, but I think Java, it's just reduces the time. Doesn't seem like we're going to get anywhere at this point. So let's go down here, break that, put that in, whooshed up, cool. And then install our trap door. Nope. Crap. Ah, cool. I thought I broke it. There we go. Ooh. Yeah. Look at that. All right. Let's do what we were trying to do. Cool. Chunk loader's in place. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Look at what I got for you. That's a delicious treat. You don't care. All right. I need purple. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Ooh, another one. Come down here, buddy. Hi. You can have all those. Let me go get the big dude. Big dude. Hey. Hey. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah. We're cruising. Awesome. This is all I wanted this episode. So we got all the stuff here. Set up a shop. But I think we'll do that later. I was going to do that while waiting for these happy gas to, stop being dried out. But looks like it was faster than I thought it was going to be. We already got one. Huzzah! Alright. It feels good. Feels good. Feels like we accomplished something today. I think, we'll just call it here. Happy gas time. The next episode, we should have a whole bunch of gaslings floating about. Ooh, we already got 2. And, maybe start our happy gas store. Or at least add that to our storefront. See how that goes. But until next time, see ya. Oh, this is so awesome. Look, these guys are so cute.